Welcome to the Mindstorm Productions podcast with your hosts, Mindstorm and Auntie Ange.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Sort of face like that and look.
Hello!
Hello everybody.
Oh, my chest is invisible, look. I got no heart.
That's nothing new. How is everybody?
How you all doing today?
Well, we've had a stressy weekend with the dog.
Yes, poor Star's not been doing too good.
And then she had another little fit. And then we had to put the stuff up her bum.
Yeah, we had some medicine that we had to use.
And then she had a mild little fit. And she come out of it. Well, the first one's when she was on top of the stairs, wasn't it?
Yes, I had to catch her before she fell down.
I know. And then I ran upstairs with a thing.
Yeah.
The medicine to put inside her bum. So then I had to go and get another one.
I had to run upstairs because it was in my room, wasn't it? Because I keep it close to in my room.
No, that one was downstairs. That was Friday. No, that was Friday.
Oh, Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Friday.
Okay.
Oh no, you had one before that, didn't
Yes.
we? Yeah, there was, wasn't there? Where was she when she had the first one?
The first one that we saw, that's when she was on the stairs. I had to run upstairs, grab it out of my room.
Yeah.
I know.
Aye. So she had that one. Then I was talking to Emily downstairs and she had a mild one.
She had one when I was, because you were
Was that
downstairs.
on
Was that the
Friday?
streaming? That was yesterday.
Oh yeah, and then that was right. I'm getting my days mixed up.
So
And then you shed one again early
5
hours
in
this
the morning,
morning.
5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, and you put the thing up her bum again. So I'm hoping she doesn't have another one between now and then because I've got no more stuff to do.
I know.
The vets, they're £10 a shot.
I know.
So I have spoken to my friend who's a homeopath, so I'm hoping she'll drop some remedies around later. I'm gonna.
Poor Blue though, having to see it, isn't it? I feel bad for
He
little Blue.
warned you when you were streaming yesterday, didn't he?
At the end of my stream, I had to leave quick because I heard Blue crying, so I had a look and I saw the problem. So I had to go quick because poor Star.
And he's looked sad ever since.
Yeah, he's been looking sad ever since. Poor boy. Although I didn't mean to cut off the live stream, I lost connection, so don't know what happened there.
Anyway, a quick explanation to a few people that I've told on social media about dandelion leaf tea. I drank it because it helped pick me up. Right. So the whole idea of dandelion leaf tea is you get a good heap of it and you put it in a teapot and use, oh God, what's some things you wouldn't know anyway, where you streak like a sieve through it. They have a special name, the teapot ones. Or you put it in one of these. Mine's a bit grubby because I've been drinking a lot of coffee. Don't, because I've got coffee still in there.
I was just lifting it up so you can see the thing inside.
And then you can put it in one of these, push the lid down, because I was telling somebody about dandelion tea all over social media, and
Scarce. Yeah.
yeah, that was. So, and that's what I do it for. And then I put a bit of honey in a cup, or if I know I'm going to go around a lot of places, I put it in a jar and go around drinking it.
Strainer Auntie Ange.
Strainer, that's it. That's it. Has anybody out there experienced, I feel a bit pickly all of a sudden. Really pickly, sort of like, not. Don't know why. Well, we've sorted out with a washing machine, haven't we? And hopefully that is now drained, so it was the front filter we needed, not the back one,
washing
which is
machine
great.
getting a bit faulty again. But I was kind of right on where to look there, wasn't I? Again.
For God's sake, yes, I normally do, but because my mate looked at it 2 years ago and used the machine at the pump at the back, I automatically went for the pump at the back. Normally, 9 times out of 10, I've always gone at the filter at the front. So
That's an interesting
So there you go. Again, I'm always right. It's really doing my head in. So anyway, don't stop because I'm in the pickling mood.
Go on, and then I want to brag.
So, for God's sake, I might just drop off in the stream and send Emily upstairs. That reminds me, she's not here. She can join it next week. So anyway, I goes down the downstairs toilet and I'm like, oh God, the sink's dirty again. So I sprayed it. Then I come upstairs and I only cleaned it a couple of days ago. So I come upstairs and I'm like, oh my God, this bathroom's dirty as well. So I've just cleaned again.
Also, another problem you have with your sink at the moment is because you've got a black bar of soap, which leaves black suds all over the sink.
It's one of the charcoal ones that you're supposed to really cleanse your face. But if
fed.
you're not happy, then there is some soap under the sink because I found it on the shelf.
I'm not complaining. I'm on about for you. I just thought it was kind
Well,
of
it doesn't
funny.
stop. Anybody just get a bit of water and just
I do.
swirl it around.
I do.
So, yeah, well, it's not that as well. It's because I've got no window in the bathroom. So it's always shut. It's always shut. How can it not be open if I've got no window? So there's no window, and I like having a windows where you can open up and it airs it, and it takes all of the dead skin and the dust and everything out. But no, I have no window. So within 2 days, my bathroom looks like it's not been touched, and I'm just feeling a bit irritated. You know, well, you've got to know it yourself, isn't it?
Is that better? Going on about me having a shiny forehead.
That's because you. So anyway, so that's my irritation that's just come over me the last 15 minutes ago.
Cool.
And I don't know
get
why.
a turn to brag.
No, you're not getting a turn to back. I haven't finished talking. You can hold it in. What they're saying.
Just get good, Auntie Ange.
So anyway, so that's my little whinge. I just felt so irritable. And then I kind of FaceTimed a mate because I wanted to see how football's doing. No, he decides to ignore my phone call. And then he sends me texting, I'm watching my game. And I phoned again. So he ignored me. So I thought, stuff you. Because he's obviously watching it on his Sky. I don't do Sky, so I just wanted to have a little look. But no. Anyway, that's the nice one about dandelion tea.
Yeah? Cool, now it's my turn to brag. So earlier, we've had a bit of a problem with our wash machine. We'll do a wash and it'll cut off, and then there'll be like an error message that comes up. So Auntie Ange remembered it could be a problem with one of the pumps, where a while back a friend of ours took the washing machine apart. Well, not apart, but he opened it up.
I went at the filter and it still played up. So he came and looked at the filter. Then 24 days later, 24 hours later, he then popped back round. He says, I think it might be the pump at the back. He took
we didn't
the
have to
back.
go into that much detail. Basically, we had a friend come
No,
over.
it doesn't matter.
Fix the
Don't
pump.
start, right? And he had a look, and there was a couple of coins in the back, right? But me didn't check the filter at the first, because I never thought of that. I just went straight into the deep end when I should have checked the easy one first. So go and say it. And the filter part he checked was at the back. You've checked the front.
If you'd let me finish, we would have got to that bit. You're just making it drag on longer. So basically, he come along. He opened up one of the pumps. It was at the back apparently. I didn't know. I can't remember a back thing. And there was a few coins just kind of sitting there. And it turned out that was breaking the machine ages ago. My memory sees it from the front though, so there's that. So while we're trying to sort the washing machine, Auntie Ange keeps saying, go in the back, go in the back. We're like, well, there's a pump here. What about this? She goes, no, it's not that. It's not that. Go in the back. It's the pump at the back. Like, but there's a pump here. Well, what if it's that? So anyway, I pop it open, and lo and behold, there was a little object in there jamming one of the little propellers in the pump. So, live longer.
Yeah, wash Colgate.
I don't know what I said. I forgot what I said.
I use bicarbonate soda.
So even whether there's a pump in the back or not, I was still right about the pump at the front.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that one.
Again, I've been right. I've been on a
Oh my
roll
god!
lately.
No, you have not.
Hold on,
Give it
I
a
have to
rest.
tolerate you bragging all the time.
No,
so
I
it's
do
your turn
not.
to
I
tolerate
do not
me.
brag when I am right. I do not.
Anyway,
I
we
just
should
give
use
a
Bang
look.
kitchen gun. I wish I could
That's
pull my gun
rubbish,
out. That would have
isn't
been funny. Do you not remember the advert? The Bang kitchen gun.
No.
Bang, bang, bang! I love you, kitchen gun. He's a gun. He shoots the dishes and they get cleaned, but they're shattered to pieces.
Oh, that's a piss take.
Yeah, it's that one. Or when he shoots the sink and the sink's got holes in it, but it's clean. bang, bang, bang.
So that's my exciting time.
All right, Creeping Walker asks from earlier, says, do you put ice before or after you put the drink in?
No, it's just dandelion leaf tea.
No, he's just asking about ice in drinks.
Oh,
That's what I was asking
ice.
about. Do you put ice in before or after you put the drink in?
I like to put it in before, because when you then tip the alcohol on top, or the juices or whatever you drink, it stays on the ice, and I think it sticks on the ice and just melts in.
I like to do it before to avoid splash, because we got a fridge with the ice dispenser, and like if you put the drink in, then you do the ice, it just goes clunk 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 clunk, and it just splashes everywhere. So I always do ice before.
Yes, you broke your neck to get that repaired and up and running, didn't you?
During the hottest times of the bloody year, and
which I told you all about weeks ago on the podcast.
Before, then I fill to the absolute top and watch it overflow as the ice melts to a piece. Wait, but hang on, because if the ice melts, wouldn't that still be the same volume of liquid and solid?
Yeah.
So how would the ice, if the ice melted, how would it be more than what the ice is? I'm going back on dandelion tea.
I need to go back on dandelion tea, I think. I need to. I went to a 50th birthday party last night. That was so nice. And also, I got talking to somebody who said about he was doing some things on his TikTok. And
I thought we were going to get to that in a bit.
Oh, okay then.
Just thought
Okay,
that's
then.
something else you might want to talk about.
Okay then. Yeah, I need to go back on dandelion tea. I need to order some from my friend. The one I keep telling you about, the homeopath one.
Callum had another gig last night as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
we
well,
didn't
here we go.
attend.
The mass would remain the same, the volume increases. Ice is more dense version of water, then it melts, atoms split apart, and I've never had that issue, ice kind of overflowing my drinks. I had a friend tell me that once when I was going on a night out and I prepared a glass of water with some ice so it's nice and cold when I get back. And he said, oh, if the ice melts, it's going to overflow your water. I was like, it should do. So I came back, there's no issue, so... you know what, I'm gonna have to test that theory now.
If you do it in the fridge or on the side, make sure you've got a saucer underneath. But then the condensation as well, that causes water.
I'm just
You're
gonna,
right, darling.
if anything, I'll just leave it on like the draining board or something.
Okay.
Yeah, like I feel I don't think she wants to move. I think she's just fidgeting. Oh no, she wants to move now. It's minor difference, only if you fill the absolute top. Oh, I'll have to give that a go then, just for the fun of it. Do science. What's the point of putting ice after a drink? I have no idea. That's a good point, because the thing is, as you pour your drink in, the ice is making it cold in the process. Whereas if you put it in afterwards, then it's like the ice has got to kind of... The coolness has got to take its time. Because you forget to put it in before. Yeah, fair enough. I know, like if I had the ice in my hands and I pour it in myself, but even then I try to be delicate as I do it. What was it? Yeah, Callum's gig yesterday. He played some of their original songs for the first time, their own actual songs that they made.
And I missed it.
You missed it because you had to go because some other party is more important than your son's gig. Unbelievable.
I'm not saying anything to that one because I'm glad I turned up, because some of her work colleagues refused to turn up because a certain person was going to go.
It's just
there.
people being petty.
So it's
Nothing
petty.
new. Another funny thing as well is because I'm the merch guy, so I got their merch and they're promoting their merch. And there's one bit where they're doing a song, Dance Floor, and they wanted everyone to get onto the dance floor. And also they're promoting the merch at the same time. And I think one person asked, like, do I get a discount if I go on the dance floor? So I thought about it, and I was like, 10% discount. If you get on the dance floor, you get a 10% discount. So and I think that actually got more people on. So while we're on the dance floor enjoying the songs and stuff, I was on my phone while bobbing my head to music, getting the discount code created and everything. So that was funny. Yeah. So it's like 10% discount for anyone on the dance floor.
On the dance floor.
It was funny, I called it Dance 10. Because it works out.
Right then, isn't it?
Yeah. To get decaf mechanic merch. So that was fun. There was this annoying bit where people, these douchebags at the back in the corner, were throwing jelly beans at people on the dance floor.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you always get the idiots, don't you?
Because I felt something hit my back.
Meg.
I felt something hit my back. I look on the floor. I didn't see anything, so I was kind of like, "Oh, okay. What was that weird feeling?" And then I started seeing other people kind of look behind and stuff, and I thought, oh, "Okay, so somebody must be throwing something." And that's when I started seeing these little things flying across the floor every now and then, or flying across the sky. And eventually, like, I saw where it's coming from. I looked back at the people. I looked at them. I just went like this. I was like, "Don't." Otherwise, we're going to have a bit of a conflict. I may be disabled in one hand, but I've got the other one.
Oh dear me.
Conspiracy theories. Oh, and talk to my smart friend. He has corrected me, and I'm wrong, but not for the reason you may think. Okay, fair enough. How about conspiracy theories now? Anyone got any interesting conspiracy theories that you like the most? Something that kind of gets you questioning the world. Can you not do that in my office, please? Anything that gets you questioning the world, or things that you, whatever, conspiracy theories. Maybe ones that have been proven right or whatever. Like maybe there's a theory that you had a long time ago that suddenly it's like, it turns out it actually happens, so then it's not just a conspiracy theory, it's a conspiracy. So there's a difference. Because there's a conspiracy theory, which is like the theory of it, which is unproven, and then you've got the conspiracy which gets proven correct. In fact, the water would get smaller as the ice melts, as ice is an expanded version of the water. Water is in fact more dense than ice. Oh yeah.
Water expands, doesn't it? That's why all your drinks expand in the bottle if you fill them up. Or if you don't get your Cokes out the freezer, they explode in the freezer.
Yes. Oh yeah, I remember that because I did that in a test tube. I had some water, had some ice in there, like it was half ice at the bottom and then water on top. And I watched it, and you can see the moment it just goes, and the ice shot out the tube. Not know that. I've been wrong for years. Too many big words. Speak monkey. Tinfoil hats. Do you believe? There you go. Do you believe that your government is controlled by a cult this whole time? Like a higher authority?
Yes.
Have you ever considered that maybe something?
That's what I thought since they brought in the smoking ban.
Have you ever thought that maybe the government is controlled by something orange and produces, well, it doesn't produce, but provides music? It rules the world. It's the Almighty. Water thick, ice thin, ice melt and water becomes small. Dandelion tea brewing.
Oh,
Is that your?
so.
It's happening in Japan right now. Ooh.
What's that bit?
Government controlled by cult. Wouldn't be surprised. Like cults get some serious power.
I would like our individuality happens in the Bible. It says one ruler, one currency. And I remember my mother talking about certain things that were going on when I was younger. And it worked out roughly about my age now. And since the smoking ban, I have been really curious of what's going on in the world a little bit more. And then I think I've realised who it is, and then I also think that we should keep carrying on with cash, because the currency, the one currency, will be the cards. So I do think we should need to carry on with the cash. And these
cards.
idiots that go, oh, I went out to do everything on the card. And I go, well, one day when you're short of money in your bank and you've only got 20 quid on you and your tyre's costing you 30 odd pounds, and the bloke, and you go to the bloke, oh, I've only got 20 quid, it's going to go tough. Because it has to go through the books. Where, if you go, I've only got 20 quid, you go, 20 quid, cash, taxman don't know about it.
Well, Yeah, I guess.
Because then you're helping somebody out.
It's also when you do transactions on a card, that's traceable. You get tracked by that, and that's proven when they do that hunting TV show. That's actually a good one, actually, as well. If you ever want to see how little privacy you have, it's that TV show where they hunt you down, and they track you. They track you with your card spending, the cameras on vehicles like buses and stuff. Because I think someone got caught because of a camera on the bus. Like they can track that. Your calls, anything you do on social media. So that's one. That'll be a good show if you ever want to see.
Person of Interest shows you all. That series we used to watch. But I was talking to somebody yesterday who reckoned he was doing something on his TikTok account.
You could be a little bit louder. You're whispering.
Sorry. And he turned around and said that he had the investigators on his case, and he showed me what they were. And then they wanted him to go on his account, and he went no. And they pulled up his account and got into his account on his password. He went, "How did they know my password?" I went, "They know everything." I was asking, you have no...
And then the question is, who's they?
So...
Also, there's another one just saying, okay, conspiracy theory that the virus came from a bat. Other people would say the conspiracy is that it came from a lab.
Came from a lab. Set up.
So governments call it conspiracy theory to prevent them from finding out the truth. So I think the term... Because, the word conspiracy actually has a meaning. It's just that it's been